Hey, what's up guys? Chase with iDub Hockey. I'm hanging out with AJ, stick category manager for Bauer Hockey, here in New Hampshire, checking out your new Supreme sticks. Before we start talking tech and spec, how do you describe the flex profile and then maybe what style of player it's geared for?
Yeah, so your Supreme family is the same as it's always been. So it's that high kick stick, so the flex point's kind of up here. Really what it does is it's really maximizing your shot efficiency. So everything you put into this stick, you're gonna get out of it. So it's really built for the guy that's leaning into his shots a lot. Really that, that power shooter.
All right, well, let's talk about your new 2S Pro here. Nice upgrade from what we saw in the 1S, but also a couple new technologies that we've seen in Bauer lines before. So what were the big upgrades we're gonna find on this 2S Pro?
Yeah, so we've added the Duraflex resin technology to the Supreme family now. It really works well with Supreme because, as we've talked about before, it's that higher flexural strength, so guys leaning into their shots, it tends to resist the flex a lot more before it starts to break down. So for that Supreme guy, you're really leaning into your shot, so it's perfect for this family. And then also in the blade, we have ACL technology, so carryover from Vapor and Nexus, really reducing the weight and being more efficient about how we're laying up the carbon fibers within the blade. So we're lighter, but we're also managing impacts the same.
And as far as feel goes, someone who is maybe a big 1S fan, what are they going to notice difference in this 2S Pro?
The feel shouldn't be too different because we have the same blade core, so you still have the power core with the Renew Core technology over the top, so you still have that kind of really soft blade. It's a little bit lighter, so you might feel a little bit different, but it should be still that traditional, Supreme feel.
Just with probably better durability with that new Duraflex resin too?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's talk about your nomenclature, your naming system for the rest of the two price points before we hop into them. So maybe walk me through kind of the line here as far as the names go.
So we have our second price point, which is our 2S. So for our 2S Pro, it's kind of, if you think about it, it's our ultimate performance. The 2S is sort of our built to last stick, a little bit more durable. And then our 2S Team is kind of our good value stick. So if you think of cars, right, you think of a Mustang. If you buy a Mustang, you're always getting a Mustang no matter which car you buy. Same thing with this Supreme family. So if you're buying a 2S Team or a 2S Pro, you're getting that Supreme high kick, good power stick, no matter which one you buy.
Well, let's start talking about your 2S. What kind of carryover technologies or trickle down technologies are we going to see in this?
So from ACL, we've engineered max balance. So it's still a way to, efficiently lay up the carbon fibers in the blade, but it's just kind of a different take on it than using Techstream and some of the other materials that we're using in the blade for the 2S Pro.
And so when I first picked up this 2S, compared to that S190, it felt significantly lighter, even though it looks like we're just using it in 12K in the blade and maybe a 3K twill in the shaft. What's kind of the reasoning behind that, and how are we able to lighten it up there?
Yeah, so to be honest, the 12K is expensive, right? It's a more premium carbon fiber, but what we did is we took the 12K off of the shaft, put 3K, and with the money that we saved, we reinvested into the performance of the overall stick. So it might not look the same as the S190 on the outside, but the inside is it's a lot better, it's a lot more carbon content, it's gonna perform better on the ice for you.
And then it's lighter too, correct?
Yep, it's lighter, it's more durable than the 2S Team and the 2S Pro, so it has a little bit of a reinforced shaft thickness in it, so it's our built to last stick in the Supreme family.
And then height-wise, are we gonna see a change this year in the senior sizes?
Yep, so the 2S, just like the 2N, you're gonna have the 64-inch at 102, 87, and 77. So for that taller player looking for a good value, the 2S is your go-to.
And then how do you guys measure flex rating? Just for maybe someone like myself who typically uses a 60-inch from you guys and an 87 flex, what would I look at getting in that line?
Yeah, so we always measure our flexes at 60 inches. So if it's an 87 flex stick, but it's 64 inches, the 87 flex is a rating based on if you cut the stick 4 inches. So an 87 flex in the 2S is gonna feel a little bit whippier than, say, an 87 in the 2S Pro.
All right, let's finish this off with the 2S team. What can you tell me about that?
So the 2S team is our replacement for the S180. Basically, you have a carbon UD shaft, a 3K blade. We've also taken max balance into the blade. And so it's just kind of your good value Supreme stick.
And we see what you guys did on that 2S in the 2S team as far as the carbon fiber in the shaft as well, right?
Yep, so we took money, reinvested it into the overall performance rather than just an aesthetic on the stick.
Because typically that outer layer is all what you see, so you're saving money there for better performance.
Yep.
All right, AJ, well, thanks for having us out here, filling us in. And then for you guys at home, if you want to check out more of these Bauer sticks, make sure you go to inlineandIcewarehouse.com.